In an effort to become a great teacher, mentor, and instructor, we have to become magicians at understanding the best way for our students to learn. I have found that the student, associate, or employee learns in three general ways. Well, hello, everybody, and welcome back to Stepping Stones to Your Success. This is Garland, and tonight we're going to go into critical management skill number 2, which is the 3 types of learners. Now, I've learned that we have to adapt our teaching style to the student, associates, or employees' needs instead of the other way around. You know, as humans, we use our 5 senses to help us learn about and understand the world around us. In an effort to become a great teacher, mentor, and instructor, we have to become magicians at understanding the best way for our students to learn. Then we have to match our teaching methodologies to that student's learning methodologies. I have found that the student, associate, or employee learns in 3 general ways. First one is called visual learners. Now, these students learn best by watching. It's monkey see, monkey do. I'm kind of like that as well. Now, you know you're dealing with a visual learner if they tell you, you know what, I'm not seeing it in my mind's eye, or I'm just not visualizing. Now, the next kind of learner is what's called an auditory learner. This person learns most by listening. They learn by hearing it and internalizing it and making it their own. Now, you know you're dealing with an auditory learner when they're saying things like, you know, I don't hear you, or this just doesn't sound right. Now, the third type of learner is what we call a kinesthetic learner. Now, these people learn by doing. They have to feel the technique. Now, you know you're dealing with a kinesthetic person when they're saying things like, you know what, this doesn't feel right to me, or I'm just not feeling it. Now, once we understand the different learning styles possible among our students, then we quickly realize that when we're teaching a group of students, there's going to be a mixed bag of auditory, kinesthetic, and visual learners in that group. Therefore, we need to teach in such a way that we're able to communicate in a language that each type of learner is able to best understand. I have found the best way to teach this mixed bag of learning styles is to implement the following. I must first demonstrate the technique that I want modeled and duplicated, and this is for the visual learners. While at the same time, I have to break down and explain the technique while physically demonstrating it for our auditory students. We must then, as a group, walk through the technique together for our kinesthetic students, while at the same time positioning myself so that everyone can see for the visual students. And then remembering to increase the volume of my voice while I'm explaining and demonstrating for the auditory students. And finally, I've learned we're only good at the things that we practice. You know, repetition's the mother of skill, and consistency is the father. We must become masters of disguised repetition in order to keep our classes, seminars, and teachings exciting, productive, and fun. So that brings us back full circle on critical management skill number 2, which is identifying the 3 types of learners and adapting our teaching style to the student's needs. So have a wonderful evening, all the best to your family, and we'll be back to you real soon.